And welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. We have a lot to talk about. Let's start with the positivity. Let's start with some good news and some breaking news. First of all, Cavani, Martial and Pogba and De Gea might all be ready for the AC Milan game. But the Pogba one is the only one, but Cavani and Martial will be back, which is a good thing. We have more players of important caliber and creativity of players and quality of players that will be coming against the game against AC Milan. This is the good thing. If those players come back, Martial, Cavani, Pogba and De Gea, then we know at least United do stand a fighting chance about getting a result in Milan. We all know that. Also, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is being given a new £9 million a year contract. Does he really warrant that contract? It's something we'll talk about. Drop a comment. Tell us if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is deserving of a new contract. I would have said, you know what? Let's see the season. Does he win any trophies? I don't think you're being rewarded because you know all these good old boys, United old boys hanging out together. John Murtough, Darren Fletcher, Terry McPhelan, all that malarkey, Michael Carrick, and all that nonsense. But the fact of the matter is this. Give him a contract when he has deservedly taken this club to the next level. Let him get this season over with. Now United have now decided. Apparently, United are going to be settled. They have settled and agreed to sign Haaland as the priority target for this summer. Can they get him? Is another thing. They said a £350,000 a week agreement has been reached. Have you guys not heard this? Didn't we go through this with SANCHO last year? That he was the priority. Now it's Haaland. Let me say, all right, it's okay getting Haaland. Can United have enough players to create chances for so-called Haaland? So it's all right getting a striker, but do you have creativity for him? That's the point United need to ask themselves. You could even get Ronaldo or Messi or Lewandowski, but if there are no chances being created, how is that going to even work? You see what I mean? It's not going to work at all. So all that looks like just being a total waste of time. But let's see how that pans out. But they're saying Haaland out, Haaland in, Martial out. If you agree with that, drop your comments. Tell us what you think about that point of information. It came from the Daily Telegraph. I don't know. They say United have agreed, but we heard this with Sancho. They've agreed. And don't forget, we're dealing with Borussia Dortmund here. Borussia Dortmund. The people who screwed up. In fact, they didn't screw over United. United were just actually messing around. They told United, this is how much you want, and this on the deadline, how much you're gonna. If you don't pay by this time, get rid of it. We'll get lost. United was still messing around. Oh, we are Man United. We could turn up anytime. And United they got kicked in the ass, and that's how it is. And United need to learn and know their lesson. Everyone hasn't got time for your shit. You're either in or you're out. You want to buy it or you don't want to buy. Next. So, with the big news against AC Milan, which is going to be a very big game, United have to get a result. They have to go there and score. This isn't a situation of going to go sit back. Because AC Milan, a 0-0 draw, AC Milan are through. Then we have Leicester on Sunday, FA Cup, another big game, another cup. These are two trophies that Ole is fighting for. We already know that the league is already going to Man City. We've already concluded that. That's a known fact. There's nothing United could do to only if City lose the next 4 or 5 games, which we cannot see happening. Let's call it spade as is. So, with the positive news of those players returning, another sad news I heard, but I don't believe it yet. Van der Beek is talking he wants out for the lack of first-team play, the lack of first-team performance being given, lack of opportunities allowed in the Ole team, even being brought on to play for 60 seconds. That I don't get. That I can never comprehend or understand how a manager will bring a guy on of his quality for 60 seconds. If you look at this guy's stats, this guy is a playmaker and he's very good. But Ole, because I think sometimes it's Ole's lack of understanding of football that he doesn't know how to use certain players. You see what I mean? So that is going to be that is still in the pipeline. So we've talked about the guys returning back for the AC Milan game. We've talked about Ole getting a new contract, which I think. We'll talk about Haaland as the striker United say is the priority this summer, like they said for Sancho last summer. We'll see how that goes. Then the positivity is those guys returning back. As for Donny van der Beek, I think he should leave because Ole doesn't know how to use him. He still plays McFred you have two sitting players who are babysitting a back four, which is totally stupid. Totally stupid. I get it, and at the same time, I don't get it. See what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. But Ole is so stubborn, so it doesn't make any difference even if he doesn't listen to anybody. He does what he wants. As far as he gets a draw, he's happy. Oh, we're not losing, we'll get 1 point. Or we didn't lose, we'll get. As far as he's not losing, he thinks he's done a great job. So, till United get a CDM, a proper centre back, and a proper right winger or a proper attacking midfielder who's a right winger, United are going to play this game over and over and over. Haaland could be there if United don't have the quality to give Haaland the ball. It's not going to change. It's not going to make any difference. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Drop your comments. Tell us what you think about everything we talked about today. Drop your comments. Don't forget to share our video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our video. We're on our road to the 4K target. So join us in trying our best to get to our 4K target by subscribing, by hitting the logo at the bottom right of the screen. I'm Tim Rossi, host, and I shall see you very soon. See you guys for the watch along on Thursday. Glory, glory, Man United. I'm out of here.